everybody. Here's the deal. And this is what goes with me and my trailer. If that ever happened to you, you might need to check that out. Save you a shitload of money. At least you know what's the situation can be. So here's the deal. Driving down the road after I got empty, every time I pushed up the brakes, my trailer tires are bouncing like they want to lock on me, you know, like what's going on? And I couldn't figure out what the situation is. And I spoke with some people, friends of mine, and they're like, it could be 10 million different situation, you know. And as we know, it's always 10 million different situation. It could be brake drums, brakes. It could be asking. It could be like I said, 10 million different shit. So I went to the Great Dane trailer, and the guy was like, "Oh, you need to. This is sitting, and it's not moving. It's not. That's why when you're braking, it's bouncing. The tire is bouncing. And he's like, you gotta take this whole bar." There goes my head. Sorry about that. You gotta take the whole bar. Blah blah blah. Oop-de-doo. I'm like, okay, so if I take the bar, what does that mean? What's that for? Well, what it is when you buck at the customer, when you set your brake, just sit down so it keeps everything level. So the forklift goes in, and then you could see it's not dropping all the way down. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm like, so if you take this out, what's gonna happen? Say, well, the trailer gonna go bounce up and down. I'm like, oh, that don't sound fun. And some places not gonna load you like that. And this is kind of like unsafe type of situation. I'm like, well, you say we don't have that part. See, that's the whole bar right here. Say we don't have that part, but we can take it out. So when you're going on the road, so I gotta think about it. And I'm like, you know what? I remember I had changed the valve, which is this little thing right here. Get down there, which helped pushing the, what's that called again? I can't think of the name, but you got the point. It keeps them going and level up. So down the road, when you're driving, you know what I'm saying, the air stay in the trailer, it's like you bouncing, it's not going crazy, right? So this is like a level valve type of shit. So it keeps everything level. You got the shocks right here, and you got this thing here. So after I done pay him pretty much $100 for telling me nothing, I'm like, you know what? If this is stuck, it's not moving. I was like, what if I raise this up? He's like, no, it's already to the maximum. You cannot raise them up all the way up. I'm like, you know what? Let me try some up. So I went in and I if you look at down here, right there, you might not be able to see it. Right there. Right there. See, that thing's moving. It's supposed to be up like that. So when it's up, it's raising the trailer. And since it messed up here, so that's what it is. It's like the trailer is not in a proper, doesn't have the proper inflation on the I can't think of the name, people. I'm sorry about that. Like I say, I'm not a mechanic. No way. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against that though. So like, look at right here. You raise it up, right? You raise it up, and you can move it now. Because when you're going down the road, it's not supposed to be touching it, because what it does is bouncing this, and eventually it'll mess this whole thing up, because you're not supposed to have that. So the problem is this. So I'm gonna have to raise this to make it stay over there so it doesn't touch it. So right there is the problem. 99%, that was my only problem. Dude was talking about a whole different situation that he been doing it for 30 years Okay, he said he's been doing it for 30 years, and I'm not even a mechanic. I could tell you this is not how it's supposed to be, and if this thing is fixed, this will level up. It doesn't have to go stay. And this is another thing he said. He said this bar is supposed to kick back. I'm like, sir, I have this trailer over 2 years, and when I bought it, it was in perfect condition. Not perfect, but real good. And I never see this thing kick back like he said. Like, it's a Great Dane guy, so maybe in Great Dane trailer they do it that way, but this is a utility. So, utility trailer, see right here in the space? That's good enough. I'm gonna have it locked, and it's gonna be driving, and everything's gonna be fine. So, all you need is a little bit of this, right? And probably some more. Nothing special. That's too big. What about this one? That's too big. But I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna fix it, and then I'm gonna ride on the road. I'm not gonna airbag. That's the name I was looking for. Airbag. Yeah, this is the airbag. So I'm not gonna have the trailer raise all the way up. I'm gonna have it level enough so there's like a little bit of, see, a little bit of gap. So when you're done down the road, it's not hitting that constantly, and you're good. $100 I lost, and then he was talking about like for him to order this part, about maybe like $1,700, $1,800, and it's not even that much. Peace out.